I might lose 100 shares of NVIDIA next week, and I'm completely fine with that. And here's why, and here's what I'm already setting up either way. This is my preemptive wheel strategy. This is where we are right now with NVIDIA. It's trading at about 217.78, and I have a $5 put expiring today and a $200 call expiring next week. I have 175 shares in the account, but I am at risk of losing 100 of them at $200 a share in 7 days. So the question is, what do I do today while I'm waiting to find out what happens to this $200 call next week? I'm actually recording this from the car. We're on our way to the beach today, and that's exactly why I do this. If you want to learn how to manage your portfolio from anywhere, check out my book, The Novice Investor's Guide to Stocks, Funds, and Options. It's an easy download on Amazon, and the link is in the first comment. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to sell a new cash-secured put with a $200 strike price expiring in 14 days. I'm choosing this $200 strike price because if NVIDIA pulls back and my May 29th covered call is assigned at $200, then I'm already set up for the wheel. I can expect income of about $141. It filled at $141, and my $140.34 in income being secured with $20,000 cash gives me an annualized rate of return of 18.29%. If NVIDIA drops back below $200 a share, then this May 29th call will expire worthless, and I will keep those 100 shares. That would probably allow me to sell a new covered call with a higher strike price, which gets me back to my ideal situation of a cash secured put with a strike price lower than my covered call, and preferably with both positions out of the money for easy rolling. But even when I don't have that ideal situation, I can just keep rolling and adjusting and generating income along the way. The income I brought in today brings my adjusted cost per share down to $115.92. I still have 175 shares in the account, and I think I'm going to wait and see where things land next week before I decide if I'm going to add another share or two to this position. If this video has been helpful to you, I'd love for you to let me know. Leave a comment, give it a thumbs up. Likes and comments actually help YouTube know where to share my videos, so it helps me and it helps other investors find this content. It also keeps me motivated to keep teaching. I update this trade most Fridays and offer other trade analysis and educational content when I can, so I'll see you next week.